Hello, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Now, I think we just have to move along and leave the place, because I think we explored everything that we could there. So let's head back to Shom's suite. Nothing to examine. Am I mistaken? Or did I miss something back in the old pawn place? Oh, there's some stuff here. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Iris doing much writing recently. But there's paper already set up in the typewriter. Looks as if she's about to start. That reminds me, when I mentioned that Iris was in the process of writing a full-fledged novel, Mr. Natsume was most impressed. Ah yes, Mr. Natsume. That's what I'll be doing too, once I'm back in Japan, he said, through tightly clenched fists and teeth. Got herself a little tea set here. She has math in the background. Iris's beautiful tea set is there on the table as usual. A cup of one of her special herbal blends always helps me relax when I'm feeling the strain. The English pastime of tea has many similarities with our own tea ceremony customs, don't you think? It's the idea of hospitality behind it. That's the essence of tea. This is where Iris takes notes down ideas, isn't it? Let's see, what does this say today? Ah, the Boscombe Valley Mystery. Oh, how intriguing. It must be the title of Iris's latest work. Oh my, I wonder what fantastic tale awaits us. Susato-san looks like an angel, but I bet she's dreaming of the most unsavory crime you can imagine. Oh, is that medicine? That's a charming little white shelf, and full of charming little bottles too. But the contents of them aren't quite so charming, it seems. Science is the future, Mr. Naruhodo. You can't deny it. I'm saving my money so that I can buy some chemistry apparatus as well. Law, chemistry, takedown throws, whatever skills you boast, Mr. Sato. As useful as they are, I'm not sure that my throwing skills are worthy of inclusion in that list. Alrighty. I think I probably did miss something. What was this? We still don't really know what that is. The burning comforting in the grate again today. It's a very different feeling to a Japanese something. Oh, look at the photographic print of a lady displayed on the mantelpiece. Could it be? Yes, it must be. It's the woman. Oh, how exciting. Is that supposed to mean something to me? The woman? How I got an achievement for that as well. What? Something flew over my head there. I probably don't understand. What's this stuff? There's all sorts on these shelves. Chemistry apparatus, books, papers, and a lot of things I've never seen before. It all heaped up so high, I can't help feeling that the whole thing is gonna topple at any moment. Oh, it's such a charming, untidy collection of paraphernals, isn't it? It just looks messy to me, like my desk. But you, Miss Naruhodo, must learn to tidy up after yourself. No favoritism here, then. What's this right here? Ah yes, the letters VR, inscribed on the wall in bullet holes? Isn't it the initials of the Queen or something? It's so delightful to see it in the flesh, having read about it in the stories. It was so inspiring. I fired 100 arrows into my own wall at home to make the characteristics for SU, for Susato, you know? Super. But perhaps there are some things the great detective that does that you don't need a copy. Alright, I think I missed something back at the shop, because I thought it was done there. Let's head back there. Maybe I have to talk to the guy again, even though I think it had a check mark on him. Yeah, it did. And we're done talking to him. What is something that I missed to examine? I haven't had this situation in a while. Oh, wait, I think I saw something. Nope, I already saw that. Yeah, anything I have not examined? Oh, there it is. There's something here. Look at this. Whatever could it be used for? I have no idea. Ah. There's a small catch just here, look. We're going to open it, aren't we? Oh my, that's amazing! It has some sort of spring-loaded mechanism, which will never manage to put back the way it was before. What are you two doing? What? Us? Nothing. No, nothing at all. Whatever this device is, it seems to have a pair of little windows to look through. I feel as though I've seen something rather similar to this elsewhere. What? Only tuppence for it? That ain't fair, you know it? The article is barely worth a penny, miss. I cannot offer more. I had no idea who was talking? Oh well. Sounds like there's an argument brewing over the counter. Come on, that can't be right. Have you even had a proper butcher's at it? I've seen all I need to see, young girl. I'm guessing the voice. Oh, there you go. Ah, it's her again. Wait, don't we know? I'm sure I recognize her. Oh yes, it's the young lady from Mr. McGilda's trial 2 months ago. Ah, so it is. Her name is Gina Lestrade, my lord. She's a cancer, earns her crust among large crowds relieving people of their purses. What's commonly called a pickpocket. Ah, I see she's wearing a trench coat now. Gordon Bennett, you lot! She still has that thing. I thought Iris took it away from her. Hello, Mr. Strade. I hope you've been well. What? You remember me then, do ya? Well, I remember being completely surrounded by smoke, that's for sure. So, what you doing in here? Down and out like the rest of us. Nothing to eat. Come to pop that black weasel. Sorry, coat, have ya? What is it about this black uniform that makes everyone comment on it? Ah, good day, unless I'm much mistaken. You would be the young pickpocket who stole our experimental smoke grenade launcher. Ah, Mr. Sholmes! Oh, you have something of value to pawn, do you? Allow me to see the article, and I shall negotiate with Mr. Winterbanks on your behalf. Pull the other one. I don't need no help from some stuck-up D. Get out of my business. Go on, I'll make trouble for ya. As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I will happily remove myself from your presence. And he fades out in the background. He's really done it. He's gone. I'm sorry, but as I said, there really is no room for negotiation here. What is that thing he has in his hand? Some kind of metal disc? And you, go on, leave me alone. Oh, Miss Lestrade. Just pretend we aren't here. We shan't be offended in the slightest. Dasatan can really stand her ground when she wants to. Whatever. Okay, time to talk to her. The pawnbroker's customer. Somehow, I didn't really think you were the sort of person who'd use a pawnbroker, Mr. Strahd. Yeah, well, I am, alright? I'm a Londoner, just like everyone else. That's a problem, is it? No, not at all. It's just that, well... Oh, I get it. I know what you're thinking. That thing probably don't even belong to her. Probably got it on the dive, didn't she? Yeah, I can see it written all over your Chevy Chase. Well, I might have been thinking something along those lines. You're not going to deny it, Mr. Naruto? Alright then, I'm just going to come out and ask you straight. You pawn things that you steal from other people. Well, I don't know the best answer to that, really. Suppose sometimes. You're not going to deny it either, Mr. Strade. Sticking to our characters, I see. But not this time, alright? I swear, that thing belongs to me. The disc that Mr. Winterbank is holding? Perhaps we should see what he has to say all about this. Alright, let's go talk to him. Excuse me, Mr. Winterbanks? About the disc. Mr. Winterbanks, what exactly is that metal disc that Mr. Strahd has brought in? It seems to have 100 of tiny little bumps on its surface. Oh, this is a music disc, you see, for use inside a music box. And a music box. We went over that. We know where a music box is. What, you don't even know what a music box is? Just, you Eastern lot ain't too savvy, eh? I know what a music box is. I just never seen one of these discs before. The small protrusions in the metal disc encode the tune to be played by the music box. You simply insert the disc and set the machine going, and beautiful music plays. It's so incredible. Tell us, what tune is on this disc? Well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that. There's so many different types of music box, you see. British made, German, Swiss. I have no way of knowing which particular machine this disc was made for. Ah, I see. And that's it in a nutshell. I wouldn't have any customer for an item like this, even if the young lady forfeited. Really, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny. That's a packet of lies. He told me he did. He said it was, well... He? Who? Never mind, this ain't right, that's all. The disc worth the good money, I know it is. Well then, you'll have to try your luck at other pawnbrokers, won't you? She's been in before, of course, this little tatterdemalion. I see. Brought some dubious article or other with her every single time, I might add. Dubious? What are you trying to say? I'm an honest customer, me. So, is there something dubious about the disc she brought? Oh, wait. So, is there something dubious about the disc she brought in today? Well, if only it were that simple. Sorry? What do you mean? What she actually brought in was a storage ticket. Ah, storage ticket. So, Mr. Strahd has actually come to redeem an article from you today, is that right? Yeah, that's right. A girl like me has a lot of stuff what needs stolen. Alright, yes, that's definitely dubious. The article in question would have been forfeited at midnight tonight. But as she gave me the ticket for it and repaid both the loan and the interest, I was obliged to return the article to her. But what was the article? Do tell us, Mr. Winterbanks. The little scamp is wearing it, madam. It's the overcoat that she's redeemed. Oh. What? What's wrong with that? It fits, don't it? I mean, it's mine, so of course it does. So what about the disc then? How does that come into all this? Ah, the disc is something else. A new article to pawn if the girl and I can agree to a price. A new article to pawn. I'm confused. I thought you said that Mr. Strahd brought in a storage ticket today. It's really quite simple. Yes, the child brought me a storage ticket and the money owed on it, as you say. Well, this heavy black coat, which you returned to her care, as I understood. That's right, yes. Rather unsurprisingly, as soon as the little ragamuffin put the thing on, she went rifling through the pockets. Oh, you mean it was already in there? What? Don't you know it's rude to stare at a lady? Ah, I see. So it came from the pocket of the overcoat, did it? I mean, if you mean this disc, then yes. Well, exactly, ma'am. And she immediately tried to pawn it? For quite a high price as well. This is all rather suspicious, I think. Give it up. I'm just trying to pawn something like anyone else would. Mrs. Strahd, may I ask who deposited the coat here in the first place? Well, me. doesn't really appear to be your size. Me old man, it's me old man's, ain't it? Is it, Mr. Strahd? Yes, this is definitely all rather suspicious. I guess we're gonna learn more about her later. Out of my way, please. Ah, fancy fella. Who's this picture postcard English gentleman? Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen. What your problem, eh? There's no problem. As long as you remove yourself, I have a matter to discuss with the proprietor. And if you intend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for the hiding you deserve. Look, ain't it obvious? I ain't done talking with them yet. If you think such a gent, you should know ought to wait in line. Well, you are an impudent little brat, aren't you? As well as a pickpocket. Huh? Who are you? How do you know who I am? The question is, how do you not know who I am? You haven't the courtesy even to remember the faces of your victims, it seems. What? You mean from you? Broker? Yes, sir. I believe this filthy pickpocket has just redeemed an article from you, no? Yes, yes. The article in question belongs to me. I demand for it to be returned at once. Oh my. Now that's a lie. What are you trying to pull? Give me back my overcoat, you rascal. And needless to say, I don't know. To be quite honest, it doesn't look like the type of overcoat this guy would own. Oh, okay, there you go. I think that proves it. And the music discs and music box discs too. No, you can't have it. You just can't. It's me old man, so it was. Now it's mine. I wonder what the story is. Goodness, Mr. Naruto. This is a very awkward situation. Yes. I think perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little more detail. Alright. Let's talk. The gentleman's accusation. Mr. Strahd, is what the gentleman is saying. What do you think? It's all lies, ain't it? Obviously. I swear on my life, I ain't never laid eyes on that dandy before. Let's hear it now, you little ragamuffin. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you brought in here just now. No, I swear it. I swear to God. It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street, minding my own business, when this little gutterling ran into me. I knew at once what had happened. I've been robbed yet again. I thought to myself, those wretched pickpockets. Yet again. Oh yes, as you can see, I'm a man of impeccable style. This isn't the first time that I've been targeted by these backslum scoundrels. Now then, relinquish my overcoat. Come along now, Mr. Strahd. Give the good gentleman his coat back. If you're going to cause trouble, I shall have no choice but to call the police. Hold on, why does everyone think it's me? Look at this dandy cove, and you think I'm a dodgy one? I'm sorry, but no one's going to believe you. I don't know, I feel like something's wrong here. Well, what about evidence, yeah? Where's the evidence that I've stolen something, eh? Come on, let's see it. Oh, I have evidence, naturally. You what? He doesn't, I don't know, she's not holding her own pretty well here. Evidence that the article Mr. Strahd redeemed actually belongs to the gentleman. Of course, we need only consult Mr. Winterbank's ledger to know. We'll be able to look up the name of the person who deposited the article in the first place. Yes, brilliant. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid that won't be possible. Huh? I never ask customers' names. That's a strict policy of mine. Oh, well, you probably should. But why not? That seems like a very valuable information to have. Well, now, as you can imagine, some of my customers have circumstances to consider. A great many of them prefer to maintain their anonymity. Well, they can at least put down like an alias that maybe they can agree to, and they can guess what the alias is. I don't know. But then how can you know if an article belongs to the person that's asking to redeem it? Oh, it's quite simple. Good sir, might I trouble you for the watchword associated with the article in question? Of course, it's Professor. Yes, that's right. And all the evidence need. This gentleman is the rightful owner of the article, without a doubt. Oh, they put in like a secret code word. That works too. That works too. A watchword. Interesting. So about these watchwords, Mr. Winterbank. As I just explained, I never ask customers' names when they deposit items with me. There are many reasons why. Certainly, customers would like to keep their activity secret. Staring at Mr. Shelms. That wasn't exactly a subtle glance at Mr. Shelms now, was it? Great detective have no dark secrets, none at all. Yes, well, anyway, that's why I've always asked for a watchword whenever I accept a new article. In many ways, it's like a secret combination of numbers used to unlock a vault. The date of deposit, a description, and a watchword uniquely identify each item. And of course, then I give the storage ticket to the customer. When someone comes to redeem something, I ask for the ticket and the watchword. Wait, so he knew the watchword then, right? And if that someone tells you the correct watchword, you return the article? That's right, sir. Yes, just as soon as a requisite fee is paid. And I have supplied you with the information you require already. But for the avoidance of doubt, the article in question is an overcoat deposited 2 months ago on 15th February. With a watchword of Professor. All perfectly correct information, sir. But ow! Really, this is beyond a joke now. There's no further room for doubt. So, do I talk to you now? I guess? Excuse me, but who are you? One would expect the inquirer to introduce himself first. Oh, clearly you are not British, so perhaps our ways are foreign to you. Oh, sorry, yes. We're from the Empire of Japan. We're studying here. Oh, yes, Japan. I've heard talk of the place. Excuse me, what? That was some sly movements there. Its inhabitants live on some fiery brown-colored soup, dressed up with exotic spices. That doesn't sound right, to be quite honest. Let's see now. You might be thinking of somewhere else. And what was that theatrical gesticulation about? Perhaps. Anyway, if you are a gentleman, sir, you offer your own name first before inquiring after the name of another. Of course, yes. I'm Ryunosuke Naruto. I'm a lawyer. Well, a student of law, really. My name is Susato Mikotoba. I am Mr. Naruto's assistant. I see. My name is Benedict. Yes. Egert Benedict. Enchanté. He's so refined in how he holds himself and how he speaks, but that name is suspicious. Now, to the matter at hand. My overcoat. Return it at once to someone with the style to carry it off. Every move he makes, every breath he takes, I can't stand watching him. I don't know about the overcoat. I don't know. Alright, well, we're gonna stop this part here. So, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and until then, I will see you all later. Goodbye.